welcome to the Rip 28 podcast. This is the Rip 28 podcast. This is a podcast where a few friends get together and talk about a few things. Now, some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like, but we keep on talking about them on the Rip 28 podcast. I am, as voted on by a panel of female associate athletic collegiate athletic directors, the world's sexiest podcast host. I am Slot Sports Guy. How's everybody doing? LBZ, how's everything going?
Man, all is well, man. It's your boy Beezy the GOAT, aka I am my brother's keeper. Here to kick it again with my rich friend and my ugly friend, so it balances out. I won't say which one is which. I'll let the chat decide. I'll let the chat decide.
Bro, you gotta stop. You gotta stop, bro. I ain't that rich. I got a little bit of money. Bro.
That's what I was saying. I said one of my richest friends. I said one of my richest friends. I didn't say the richest.
You can't be calling Cobb ugly like that, bro. That's wrong.
I'm sorry, Cobb. I apologize.
Rude.
Speaking of Cobb, y'all wondering why we are starting late. Once again, starting late because of our richest friend. Our richest friend was in her, I'm not sure what you call it, but it's like the thing, they have all those white boxes that hold the bees because, she gets specially made honey on her estate. On her estate, she has specially made honey on her estate, and one of the bees actually stung her. So now that's why we're starting a little late, because they had to fly a special doctor in to go and check on her. She doesn't go to the regular emergency room like you regular people would go to. So she just flies the doctor to her to remove the stinger out of her so she can go on about her day. You can tell her face is swollen, but she our richest friend, S. Commas. How you doing, S. Commas?
Commas.
What's up, everybody? But Sly, how we doing? I am these jokers keeper.
She is our keeper.
It must be the beekeeper.
And for the record, our staff member attempted to help me. I had to put some ice on the bee sting. That I couldn't get the stinger out. I'm fairly certain it's still in there. Bee stings hurt. It's been a long time since I've been stung by a bee, but it did not feel good. It did not.
Nope. You should have got some of that backer. Should have got some of that backer.
I didn't have anybody there because tobacco products are outlawed at NCAA events. So I didn't have anybody there with any tobacco, but I needed it.
You just needed one little rule breaker. You needed one rule breaker.
That's it.
Y'all sit up there. Y'all sit up there and talk about, hey, what up, Nikki? We see you out there. What up, Nikki? Appreciate you joining us, checking in.
What up?
But y'all sit up there. Y'all say, I be joking around talking about Shauna really rich, right? Y'all heard it out of her mouth. Out of her mouth, she said one of her staff members had to come up there and help pull out the bee sting. Somebody who worked on her estates had to help come and pull out the bee sting. So there you go. There you go. Out of her mouth.
There you have it.
There you go.
Look at you. Look at you.
Well, glad. Hey, Nikki Owens, how we doing, Nikki? What up, though?
Glad to have everybody here, man. Another week, man. A lot going on out there in the week. Wait a minute. Somebody said stars?
Already?
Who?
Nikki, Nikki, hey, you more than welcome. Thank you for sending some stars. Make sure you send some stars. Make sure you send some stars to support the world's greatest podcast. Send some stars. Appreciate you, Nikki, getting things going with the stars. And if you can't send stars, go ahead, hit the Zelle. We got a new sponsor, Zelle. Go ahead and Zelle us at RIP28podcast at Gmail. That's RIP28podcast at Gmail. RIP28podcast at Gmail. Go ahead and hit us up on the Zelle. They are now supporting the show. On Zelle. But yeah, man, we appreciate them stars. That's how you get your whatever your little statement posted. Your comment will be posted if you drop off some stars.
Nikki,
But
I appreciate you asking about me. I'm good, but it really did hurt. Like it hurt. I was not prepared for it to feel like it did. I had to ice that joint up, and I had to take some ibuprofen.
man, it was a bee sting. You ain't have to go through all that.
I did. It hurt.
Oh, baby.
You got thick skin and maybe couldn't feel it, but my little, I felt every bit of that pinch in the sting. Sure did.
I'm tough, man. I'm tough. Sorry, honey don't go with chocolate, so that's
Tough
why
looking.
that's why they don't bite me. Honey don't go with chocolate.
You can look at the thickness of his neck and know he ain't feeling no bee stain.
You tough looking.
That joker turned his neck, and I said, "Yeah, ain't no bee stain getting through that. That's body armor."
You know what? I don't think I ever been bitten by a bee before. I don't think I have.
Well, only thing that made me feel better is knowing that he died shortly after he put that stinger in my leg. So that's what he get on. Sorry, bastard.
You ain't never been stung by a bee. That means you don't look good, smell good, or taste good. One of the three or all three. One of them.
Wow. Wow, it's not very nice. That got hurt my feelings. Why don't you?
Shout out to y'all's friend Chance who's watching.
No, Lord. Who is that?
Who?
Some guy named Chance. Watching.
What up? What up? Speaking of ugly, what up, ugly?
Man, y'all gonna stop talking about my president like that. Y'all gonna stop talking about my president like that.
Trans know the criminals.
Stay in his family.
Yeah, Chance does have that other side of the family.
Look, if Chance ever invites y'all to a family reunion, don't go.
You better not.
Well,
we know how it's going to end. We know how it's going to end.
Hard pass on that one.
Oh, y'all fool. But what up, El Presidento?
It all depends, though. It all depends what side of the family we talk about.
Don't do it. Slash, she already don't like you.
You assuming stuff, man. I ain't say nothing. You over here assuming stuff.
I'm just saying, she don't like you, so just
Man, you over here assuming stuff, man. I ain't say nothing. I ain't say what side or nothing like that, man. Hey, man, a lot going on out there in the world. Man. One thing I think we got to jump on. We got to jump on this Shcarri Richardson thing.
It's Shcarri.
Shcarri, whatever.
Have you not seen the video where she goes, "It's Shcarri"?
I don't pay attention to. I don't pay attention to fast young ladies. But apparently, she was in the news. She was in the news recently. Got caught at an airport beating up her boyfriend. Her boyfriend, world champion sprinter. What's her boyfriend name?
Christian Coleman. Christian Coleman.
Apparently, he was a champion sprinter, but he wasn't fast enough to get away from Shcarri. And then Shcarri put them paws on him. And here's the thing: if you saw the if you saw jealousy, Chance said jealousy. What am I jealous of?
Jealous of what?
Get beat up by Shcarri? No. But no. If you saw the video when the cops came to arrest her, she went straight into that no accountability for a woman role. Women don't believe in accountability. And she said, hey, you saw the same video I saw. Did she take any accountability in that?
We're not going to paint all women with a broad brush, just like we're not painting all of y'all with a broad brush.
Well, we painting that broad with a brush.
What?
We paint that broad with a brush, man. No accountability whatsoever.
Oh man.
Whatsoever. And then she called the little track dude, she called him a coward. I'm like, damn. You can't
Called him
win
a
at all.
coward.
Yeah,
She called him a coward.
she called him a coward because she was going to jail. She was like, I'm the woman. Why he ain't going to jail? I was like, oh man.
I'm pretty sure the statement was like, I love him and he's a good man. And
You
I
say
was
that
at the press conference.
that's after you get your publicist to write everything for you. But that spur of the moment,
that's when it counts.
in that hey, in that police body cam said different. That police body cam said different.
You can't trust them body cams.
They only took her to jail because they the same size. They probably look like she probably could beat him. You need to go. You the aggressor, man. Come on here.
She was giving him that forearm shiver. She was getting his butt up out of there. He trying to walk away, and it was like boop boop.
Hey, we seen Shcarri's pulling guard skills, Sly. She was moving him out of there, boy. She was moving him out of there. Move, get out the way, ho.
That little folk, she put that chicken wing out there. Could do that with a little chicken wing. Yeah,
he couldn't even handle the chicken wing.
I'm telling you,
he was falling all into the darn beam and what you call it. It's like, dang, bro, stand up.
That man said he was in a public place. He was not gonna put them paws on her because
he did what's right now. Hey, he was smart.
He knew how that was gonna end.
Yeah,
but that is a interesting situation though, man. When it comes to dealing with women like that, and especially overly aggressive women, dealing with overly aggressive women, man, you gotta swallow a lot of shit, man. You in public like that, you gotta swallow a lot of shit. You gotta take them hits. You gotta fend them off. You gotta do all that because I'm pretty sure after she pushed him and did everything like that, if he would have hauled off and just pimp slapped the one time. Lee Goodman said flashbacks. But if she would have hauled off, if he would have hauled off and pimp slapped the one time, you know what I'm saying? That is all we would have heard. That's all we would have saw. Everybody would have forgot how she was blocking him doing stuff like that. And hell, Jonathan Majors showed that you can't even run from him. Jonathan Majors took off running.
Not white women.
Yeah, white women. Yeah, Shcarri black.
But he did the best thing he could do though, because I mean he was in a lose-lose situation regardless. He don't do anything. He's getting talked about on the podcast. He pimp slap or whatever the case may be, whatever. Now he done messed up his whole career. You seen Ray Rice ain't never bounced back. So you know what I'm saying? So he did what was right, man. And you know.
Now Ray Rice did.
She ain't really hurt him.
Ray Rice did drop it. He took it. Ray
Rice hit that woman like he had never seen her before. He beat her like a stranger.
Like she owed him money.
Well, hitting a woman and beating her is the same thing. Once you that first lick, it don't matter. You didn't brought up the church's money.
Well, what if it ain't hitting her? What if it's just correcting? You know, sometimes women need a little bit of correction. You know, gentle correction. You know,
I wouldn't suggest doing that either.
Don't do that.
I'm not going to suggest doing that.
Well, I'm not saying I do, but you know, my dinner was ready tonight. You know, it was on the table, ready for me on the table. You know.
I'm definitely believing if anybody in that house over there getting whooped, I know who it ain't.
Shauna, there go your boy Dwayne. There go Dwayne.
What up, Dwayne?
Dwayne back in school.
We know who's not getting beat in the Williams household.
Listen,
me?
I'm not even finna play like that because I got sisters, mamas. No. Friends, yes, definitely friends and extended sisters. No, we ain't. I ain't messing with that, Bo.
But you know, but to me, that's a funny situation. Like if you put your hand on my sister, it ain't no ifs, ands, or buts to it. I'm coming there, and it's gonna be a little bit more than furniture. It's gonna be a little bit more than furniture. You put your hand on one of my close girlfriends, you know, because my thing is I know the women that I have close to me. The women I have close to me aren't fire starters. They aren't gonna be all up in your face, hey, whatever. I ain't say my wife. I said the women I know. My wife.
I hope you know your wife too, fool. Talking
She
about
a
the women
fight
I know.
starter. She get in the fight. I'm gonna have to ask
She
now.
coming
What
down.
really?
She gonna have you on World Star being like his wife got his butt kicked.
You know.
Chan say Sly can't fight no more. Well, I'll tell you
Hey,
what, though, Chan.
he go the thing, Chad. He go the thing. To answer that right there, I got one more ass whipping left in me. You don't want to be the one to find out. I know I got one more.
Now you got that old man strength though.
Yeah, but that L man strength, you gotta get him quick. Because if it lasts too long, you in trouble.
You're not gonna go 5 rounds.
Hey, I ain't as good as I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I once was. I got one good one brewing.
I got one.
But Chance know about that. Chance would play the role of Christian Coleman, but it would be a real whooping if T get our hands on him.
Cause she from Memphis.
Straight M Town, dog. And I ain't talking about the Metro. I'm talking about Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis.
Home of the first 48.
So Chance,
Mason.
What? Mason, boy, but they knew if Mason got on the if Mason get on the case, you got it. And what? And her and her homeboy Tony, her and her homeboy, yeah, Tony, what was his name? Tony something, the bald head white dude. They get on you, they got you. Him and Mason, they got you.
Yeah. Nikki, he have to tag all of them in because ain't none of them got but one round in them.
One round apiece. That's all we do. Everybody go one round.
And they gonna have to hope that the young fella get tired.
Listen, hey, we got to get that young fella before he get to a car.
Look,
we got to beat that.
Get his other gun.
What? Yeah, because we're going to beat that first one out of him. We got to get him on the ground and let Sly and Chance lay on top of him. I'm going to go take it. I'm going to take his keys, Cobb. I'm going to take his keys so he can't go nowhere. Hey, I'm smart. Hey, I don't fight hard. I fight smart. Then I'm going to flatten his tires so he can't get none of his homeboys.
That's age right there.
I'm trying. Hey, it's wisdom. Wisdom. Yeah.
Not just
can't let that young boy get there and call little Harold and Baby now.
It's a wrap.
Boy, we in trouble.
It's a wrap. After I said that young fella got it on him already.
And I know. That's why I say we got to beat that first one out of him. We got to get on him quick.
And get him before he get to the car with the second.
Listen. Second, third, but we know he got that switch. Because if he get that switch, we switch cheese, as they say. They're going to switch cheesers up, shawty.
Yeah, blicky. Got him.
Listen, I'm trying to diffuse. Huh?
Chance got a point. He say, even when we win, we're going to be hurting the next day.
Chance got the comment. I want
you talking about the next day. You better talk about the next couple weeks.
First of all, y'all Epsom salting for at least a week. And going to see your chiropractor.
Carl, look, Carl, I got my membership up there at the massage place. I've been there every day trying to get the kinks worked out.
I know I only pay for $5 a month, but get an extra one.
Hey, just when you get that direct deposit, just go ahead and take it out. Then, because I'm gonna need it. I'm trying to diffuse any situation with them young fellas, except for when he put his hands on some of my female. Ain't no diffusing then. I'm coming ready. And I know what you got. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah. I know.
But I do think with a lot of these, see, I think also now in our age now, we a little bit different. We wear belts with our pants. Keep our pants up on our head. We ain't a little bit too baggy and stuff. The young boys, they wear these tight pants that's hanging off their ass. They ain't fighting pants.
You trip them up, you got a chance. You trip them up, you got a fighting chance.
You know what I'm saying? You let the clothes do the work.
You can still shoot from the ground because he ain't got no intent on fighting.
No, but they can't. They trying to break. They fall and they go in there and he's got it.
You gotta look. When we came up, everybody was wearing big baggy clothes, so if they had it on them, you couldn't really see. See, these youngsters, they got on these little tight pants and tight shirts. If they got it on, you can see it. See, if I see he got it on, I'm gonna keep. All right, I'm gonna keep on
You
walking
gonna
on
keep
him.
it moving.
I'm gonna keep it moving. But if he ain't got it
Man,
on him, hey,
I ain't taking
I
no
take the
chance
little
with them
youngster.
young folk. I don't know
Mm-mm.
what they
But
got.
guess what? They coming back for you. Let's be clear.
And look
Well,
here,
now if they don't get me right then, now they got a battle on their hand. Then they better get me right then.
cause
They
see,
gotta get me right then.
my thing is I got to put a mark on you. I got to put a mark on you. So even if you do come back, you gonna think about it.
Mm-mm.
You gonna think hard about it.
You gonna be like Kane and Minister. I'm Alina's cousin, partner. He said, I don't think you know me. They done stomped the man down. That man came back. He said, let's go twist this cap back. That's what they did.
Listen, dog.
Algernon just said them hoodies be hiding it. That's why they wear them all year. Yeah, man. I see these little young boys out with these hoodies on, man. It's 93 degrees in Atlanta. These little young boys got on a hoodie. I'm like,
And
come
you
on.
know
Hey,
they stink. You know they
nah,
funky.
don't forget the hoodie with the what they call it, the
Pooh
shiesty
shiesty.
mask.
Oh,
They
they
got
got
the
Yeah,
the
they
Pooh
had a
shiesty
shiesty.
on.
I was going down Gunner's Ferry doing the dog days of summer. And you know it's humid and hot in Columbia. Man, this dude had on a black hoodie with the shiesty. I say that fool, whoever he going to get, they in trouble.
They got whoever
Hey,
he
guess
wanted
what?
to, they
Hey,
got.
check this out. I said, I'm glad I'm going that way, and he going that way. I say, boy, because when he get there, he mad. I had to walk in this hot heat, and I had to walk far to come get you. Boy, I don't mess with them young fellas, man.
Dwayne
You
Howard
watch.
just said this generation don't throw fades. Now, Dwayne, I
No.
did see something, and I wasn't supposed to laugh, but I did laugh. Somewhere out in the Sand Hill Mall, a couple of like last month, some guys was fighting. It looked like they tried to jump a young brother, and he was holding his own. And then a little lady cop go and run up on him, trying to break it up, and he body slammed the cop too. I'm like,
From
But
behind
see,
now.
so I
See it from
figured that
behind.
my man didn't realize it was a cop until it was too late. He
yeah, I
was
don't think
just
he did.
coming. He was coming for whoever was on his back, and then he was already committed. By the time he saw it was a cop, was like, "Oh hell, I'm in here now, so I got to keep it up."
Hey, listen, dog. When he slammed that first dude, he just knew somebody else was coming behind him. And the first thing he felt was the cop. And she ended up getting a concussion and all. And I pray that she all right. But you have to understand in that moment, he ain't thinking, oh, that's a cop. He thinking, man, I'm trying to protect my neck.
You just don't mansplain me, huh? Got it.
So yeah,
I ain't
that was real.
mansplaining it. Well,
But
You
I
did.
had more of
my
a problem
bad.
after I watched it a few times or whatever, and I saw what happened. I kind of had a problem with the cop because here you are, you 5'4", 150 pounds, 160 pounds, trying to run up on
With
these.
the equipment on.
Yeah, you trying to run up on these on these young wild YNs. You trying to run up on them and break a fight up. Man, that's one of them things. And this is what I don't understand about cops. They got all these weapons, the taser, the baton, the gun, but they don't carry that big Charleston White mace. They need to carry that Charleston White mace. They got something going on like that. Just stand off to the side, just open up the can of mace. Just let it go. Let it go. They won't keep on fighting with that mace in their eye. Hey, good job. See how
Seemed like
tough they
she was the
really.
only cop there.
Yeah,
Nobody else showed up until it was too late.
Or they didn't jump in. They said, "Let these YNs fight it out," and she coming up in here, Shira.
Only thing about that is, boy, I
Poked
done seen them
around.
YNs in action at football games and in the hallway. Them jokers don't get tired. Them mugs be scrapping until somebody get knocked out or stomped out.
You ever seen a roach living fighting for his life after it gets sprayed? That's just what it is.
but you know what's worse though? What's worse is the girls.
Yeah.
The girls is worse. I think I could step in between some guys if I had to. I wouldn't.
Because they don't want to fight anyway, really.
Yeah,
They don't
the
really
guys,
want to fight.
yeah, they don't really. Them girls, man, them girls don't care about nothing. Them little girls go at it.
Dog,
I'm
we
like,
was sitting
man,
out there. Me and Anton then was sitting out there at the state track meet for 4A. Saw some, the kids walking back and forth. Man, next thing you know, you hearing the bleep, the boom, 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 boom. Next thing you know, a big purple wig go flying in the air. I'm talking about, dog, they came out, they had people bleeding, and it was the girls. They had a girl bleeding, and she talking noise. I'm going to get that, girl. You look like you done got. So you need to go head on, chalk this one up, bandage up, and try again in a couple
Go
days.
head on, Shaniqua.
Say you up here trying
Yeah,
to
she looked like a
run
Shaniqua, too.
trying to run the 100 with one eye. You in and out the lane. You can't. You got no depth perception because your other eye swole up.
It's
Uh,
crazy,
you,
dog.
bet,
And these
you best
football
sit
fights
your ass
too now.
down.
These cats get in them football stands and act a fool too.
Yeah.
That's why I wouldn't go.
But
Yeah.
I still love it. I still love it. But one thing I noticed that about a lot of high school stadiums now is the two entrances. You got the
Yep.
home side and the visitor side. Where you can come in. I know, Shauna, you don't do a lot of high school games, but most stadiums, if you could imagine Memorial Stadium when we played, everybody came in through one entrance. But now, you have like the top side of the stadium is just for the home side, and the visitor side got to park in the other parking lot. They park in the other parking lot, and they go in on a completely separate side, and it's literally a fence. It's a fence. You can't go over to the other side.
Yep.
You
They even split the canteen down the middle too. One for the home, one for the visitor. I mean,
Yep.
you have to though, dog. I mean, I done seen bit. Well, I ain't gonna say I was involved, but my team was running out. Somebody stepping on somebody's logo. They run out. They in the middle of the field fighting. I'm like, what?
Oh, what up, the Wanda? I see you out there,
What up,
Wanda.
though?
I
What's
don't
up,
I don't want to
Wanda?
say your last name. I know I'm pronouncing wrong, but I remember it
Naima?
as our first corps commander, a cadet corps commander,
Oh, Wanda
Wanda.
Archie.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Wanda.
What's up,
Yeah,
Wanda? How we doing?
Wanda
yeah.
L. I'm gonna
Thanks
say
for tuning
Naima.
in.
We
Oh man,
appreciate you.
Dwayne just brought something up too, man. He's sitting up here talking about speaking of stadium, Buford
Oh
High School. I
man,
don't know if y'all seen that shit,
I
man.
seen it. 62 million, dog.
They were
62
on
million.
ESPN the other night.
Yep. Sure enough was.
And
Hey,
that's
Showcasing.
dog.
and that's all taxpayer money too. It's actually owned by the city of Buford, and the
Yeah,
Wow.
school lease it
piece it.
out.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
anyway,
dog. But that's crazy, dog.
it
That
ain't.
I
Wanda
mean, we played at Memorial where we barely had grass, and these jokers got
barely
60.
had grass.
I mean, when I say barely, I'm talking about a skimp, a skimpy. But
Don't run
dog,
too far
these
in the
these
end
high
zone.
school,
You own don't run too far in the end zone. You own asphalt. You hit
that
the
junk
asphalt.
crazy, dog. Yeah, that is crazy, dog. And where I used to coach at, ours was like 15 million, and that's a pretty nice stadium. Man, I seen that. I was like, man, go sit down somewhere.
Yeah, man. They said they had 15 luxury suites up there. The
Already paid
scoreboard.
for though.
Oh,
They
already
already
it's a waiting
already
list.
paid
A,
for.
a
It's a
waiting list.
waiting list.
And then that big digital scoreboard they had, it's a two-sided digital scoreboard. So if
Yeah.
you get in your concession stand, you can look on the other side. You look on the other side to watch the damn game, man. That shit is crazy.
Wow.
That shit is crazy. A lot of
I had a chance to go on the campus when Chan's daughter Courtney was playing in the final four. Dog,
you,
I was like, Chance, is that the gym? He was like, no, that's ninth grade. I was like, what? Ninth
bruh,
grade is like his own campus.
bruh. They
It's
don't
crazy.
have they don't have a gym, Shauna. I don't know if you know. They don't have a gym at the
Well,
school. They have an arena.
It's an arena.
oh,
They have
Huge.
an 8,000 seat arena with all bucket seats in the arena. No bleachers.
wow.
4D HD scoreboard. The only scoreboard in the state of Georgia that's bigger than theirs is the Atlanta Hawks and the Georgia Bulldogs. The only stadium in the state of Georgia. That's yeah. I mean, only arena in the state of Georgia that's bigger than it. So yeah, man, there's plenty of money in
My
Buford.
my boy guy that went to school with me. Well, he's a little older than me. Went to Clemson. His son is a baseball player at Buford. He's currently the. I think I'm fairly certain he's the number one prospect in the class of 28 out of Buford.
Dang,
Yeah, that's saying something.
that's dope. Yeah, that's dope.
And he's a little black kid. It's gonna be good.
Oh, black kid, brother playing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Next to Cleon Jr.
Wait a minute, we gotta stop. Gotta stop.
Jr.
Wanda sent some stars in. Hey, look at that. First time checking out the show, sending in stars. Hey, you all right with us, Wanda? You all right with us?
Appreciate you. Dwayne, don't do this. You don't know me.
Hey, you all right with us, Wanda? Wanda, since you're out there, make sure you go and sign up. We need everybody to go and check it out. Brian, where can they find us at? Where can they find us at before we get on to the next subject, Brian?
Man, they can find us at Apple Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, Anchor, Castbox, Google Podcasts, Pocket Cast. Anywhere you can stream a podcast, you can find the world's greatest. And Shauna.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
I just tried to get that. I just tried to get that one. I just sent you those pictures, Carl, for the arena.
And you know, a lot going on, man. You know, we got off on the subject, man. We talking about this stadium and stuff, but also going on in the world is let's see, girl, Rashida and Kirk Frost, they son may be going to jail for shooting a rapper named T Hood. First of all, I know who none of these people are. I know none of these people. T Hood, the rapper, I have no idea who this nigga is. But apparently he's some rapper out of Atlanta. Rashida.
You can throw a rock and get a rapper in Atlanta.
Yeah, everybody in Atlanta a rapper. I'm about to start my own rap career. Well, I won't be.
We know some folks who just started their rap careers. So.
I won't be the oldest person from Columbia High rapping. Got somebody older than me out here trying to rap.
Y'all wrong.
I had somebody send me a DM and they were like, "So we got rappers now?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And they were like, "I got this link," and I said, "Oh, okay, enjoy."
So, but yeah, man, apparently this dude T Hood got shot and killed by somebody. And the rumor mill, allegedly, it was the brother of the girlfriend who he was shown beating up. There's a videotape going around here of him beating up some young lady. And then the brother happens to be the son of Rashida and Kirk. And also,
Slide. Hold on, Slide.
Huh? What's up?
Wanda says, stop playing. She rap. She's a rapper.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, Wanda, we need a theme song. Give us a RIP 28 theme song. We can't pay you for it, but you'll get some publicity.
Yeah.
Chance, we do not need to hear you in your CD.
No, Chance. We heard you trying to rap back in 2000.
Eddie Terry Porter.
Shitty Terry Porter.
Yeah.
Like, who wrote them rhymes?
You know the funny thing, I had that CD for the longest, man, because I had actually I put it in my, I didn't have a CD player when Chance let me hold the CD, and I put it in my PlayStation. This is how long ago it was. It was an original PlayStation. I put the CD in and listened to it, and I was like, "Ain't this some bullshit?" And that thing was just stuck in that PlayStation for the longest. And I had moved to Georgia. I had that thing. Had it in my garage for the longest. I don't know what I did with that
thing. We could tell.
Straight garbage.
Hot.
But yeah, man, they say the brother of this young lady is a suspect or a person of interest, a person of interest. So no, Wanda, don't give him the strong arm emoji, Wanda. Please, no.
More like
not even that. More like nigga, get out of here. Like more
Wanda,
like
Wanda, you rap. Chance was
Drunk
playing right. He
or
was
high,
playing.
one of the two.
He was. He had some liquid courage in him or something. I don't know.
It
And they
wasn't,
must have been like around in somebody's bedroom, like recording it or
it
something.
wasn't one of
Because
them dorm room raps.
it
Straight out
was
the
low
dorm.
quality.
That
Low
was
quality.
one of them ones when his academic advisor heard it. He said, "Yeah, we're gonna have to get you a job soon. We're gonna have to focus on getting you a career."
Yeah. So the arts may not be your area of expertise. Let's shift over here into the technical or something.
Appreciate
That
it.
ain't.
Oh, shout out to Lee Goodman.
Oh, we got 99 stars. Chance
Appreciate
ain't
I got
it,
one.
Lee.
99 stars.
And Chance ain't one.
You know what? We getting all these stars, but damn Chance the one in charge of the money. We got to figure out where all the money goes.
And he ain't nowhere to be found but the comments.
Well, and look,
The president in charge of the
at
money.
least he stuck around. If he hijacked us, he stuck around. He ain't gonna miss it.
Yeah, our last accountant, our last judgment.
They took the money and ran, literally.
Hey,
But we
if
got it back. We got it back.
But look, if Chance count money like he read, well, we stuck. We on short.
Yeah, we
anyway.
gonna have problems.
We need someone to check his records. We
Need some checks and balances around here.
I'm not convinced that we can trust Chance with the bookkeeping. You know what I'm saying? I'm not convinced.
You got a little heat clip in there with the
short bus shorty over here handling everything for us.
I don't even think they let Chance ride the bus.
With his helmet on.
There you go. I had me some hibachi. See?
Oh, y'all. See
what I'm talking about?
I knew it. But yeah, man. We still ain't get out the story. And the mom and daddy is Kurt and Rashida, and apparently Rashida is a rapper, and I have no idea what she has done or why she is famous, how she got on this Love and Hip Hop show. I only know her from being on that show. I don't know her from being a rapper, but apparently she was a rapper.
Once she got on the show, like many years ago, she had the song "Make 'Em Wanna Marry Me," but I don't know. I think they got on the show because Kirk is or was a producer.
Yeah, apparently Kurt was some big time dude in Atlanta. You know, he had a different source of income at one point in time, some non-reportable, non-taxable income, and he parlayed that into a rap producer career. And now apparently he became famous as a rap producer and ended up on this Love and Hip Hop. But all that's neither here nor there. Still talking about talking about his kids. His daughter allegedly got beat up by this her boyfriend, this T Hood guy, and then T Hood gets killed. Hey, look here. I'm not saying that the son did it. I don't know if the son did it or not. But if he did, I understand. I understand. I mean, if he did, technically, that's what you're supposed to do. You're just not supposed to get caught. So hopefully everything works out for him. I don't know what happened, but if dude did beat up his sister, I totally get it.
Well, somebody's family member was lost, so we're going to say, send our condolences to the family, but not saying right, wrong, or I'm not judging. When you put your hands on my sister, and like I said before, anybody close to me that's a female, man, I'm not saying you have to die, but something has to happen to you. And I don't think it's going to be prayer.
I got to leave a mark on you.
You know what I'm saying?
But you better hurry up.
I got to leave a mark on you. You put your hand on my sister. I got to leave a mark on you.
But like we always say, though, Sly, now we take care at the first time.
Exactly.
And you go back. Don't call me the second time, because I ain't got nothing for you. But this dude, whoever did it, obviously said it won't be another time.
Yeah, they gonna be time number 2.
Yeah, it won't be another time. So, unfortunately, like I said, that happened. But, when you do that to somebody's family member, I mean, I guess you open yourself up to whatever. You can't tell somebody how to feel and how to react to what you did.
But
Sure
that's the
can.
thing, man. You got to keep your head off these people, man. And this men and women also. You got to keep your hand off people, man.
Definitely.
You get to a point where you're that upset and you're that bothered, that touched where you feel you need to lash out with your fists, lash out with your hands. You got to leave. You got to get up and you have to leave that situation, man. You know what? You know, luckily, we joke all the time about my wife beat me up and stuff like that. But luckily I've never been to a place like that. I've never been to where, my wife pushed me to that point where I got to go and drop them bowls on. My ex-wife, I thought about it, but you gotta get up out. You gotta get up out of here.
Well, and the thing about women putting their hands on men or anybody, let's be clear, anybody putting their hands on anyone, what you don't control is how people respond. And I say that all the time. So if I offend you, I can't tell you how to respond to my offense. You could hit me and I want to shoot you, and so people have to be mindful that you don't control how people respond to what you do to them, even if you want to. And I don't want to see you on the internet crying about it after some dude that dotted your eye because you hit him and didn't think he was gonna hit you back.
But the thing
Look,
about it is,
look at this
a lot
dude
of
giving
people
me
can't.
advice.
A lot of people can't walk away because of ego.
Yeah.
Your ego get in the way. You know what I'm saying? And then your ego end up costing you. And now, like you said, you either on the internet with a dotted eye, missing teeth, or you in a jail cell or whatever the case may have you. So you can't let your ego get in the way, man, and let it cost you, bro.
Mm-mm.
Because that moment of temporary insanity gonna cost you a lifetime of pain.
And the other thing is, don't put your hands on people that ain't got nothing to lose. Because when
Oh
you
yeah.
fool around with people that don't have anything to lose, they could not care less about you and what you might be losing. Don't do it. Don't fool with people that don't have nothing to lose.
And if they don't
Ever.
have teeth, definitely
They
don't mess with them.
Shout
Cause they definitely ain't got nothing to lose if they ain't
look,
got
and
no teeth.
if they don't do their hair, they definitely don't care nothing about you. If they don't care about the way that they look, they don't care nothing about you. Leave
And
them
if they
alone.
and if they knuckles ashy and you see ash on their knee or ankles, let them people be. Treat them as
Leave
YNs.
them alone.
That that's right. That right, Wanda. You F around and find out. That's what
Leave
happened.
them around. Leave them alone. Leave them alone.
Let them alone. Let them alone.
Let them be.
speaking on beating on people. What up, Charlotte? See you out there. Charlotte,
Wait.
Charlotte look like Charlotte might have laid some hands to the pastor one time.
Don't do
She kind
that.
of Charlotte
No,
kind of
don't do that.
aggressive
Don't
now.
do that. Don't do that.
Don't do
Don't
that,
do that.
brother.
Charlotte talk a good game now.
Charlotte.
Charlotte talk good game. I don't know if I want to be around Charlotte. Charlotte get
No.
mad.
She live in Chicago now. She got to be
Yeah,
by that knife.
she is
Hey,
Chicago.
Charlotte came from Broad River. That you know what I'm saying? She can go to O Block and Chirac and fit in. Hey, Lee Goodman. Had one, never mind. That's a good idea. Don't
First of
you open your
all,
mouth.
I feel like Lee got all the stories.
Yeah, we don't need none of Lee stories put on this here internet.
Ah,
I thought I,
Let Lee alone. Let him alone.
let him alone.
I thought I was gonna have to talk Lee off the ledge one time, but had to give him a call. Hey, brother, is everything good? Is everything good?
I appreciate you checking in on the brother Sly. That's what we supposed to do.
Well,
Some
that's what we supposed to do, man. We as brothers, man, you got to reach out if you see something going different, you see something going sideways. A phone call to your people is not a bad thing. Just give a bad thing and lend your expertise to try to keep another brother out of jail or try to keep another brother from making a mistake, man. Like y'all say, LeBron right there, I am my brother's keeper. Cobb, I am these jokers' keeper. That is that's the motto we got to live by as black folk, man. That's what we got to live by as black folk.
It's
We got to
hard
look out for
enough
each other.
out here on us, and they own us and taking away rights and treating us any kind of way. It's hard enough out here. We don't need to be hard on ourselves and one another.
Exactly.
Yeah. As soon as
Exactly.
we figure that out, we gonna be okay.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
three
So,
more years, maybe we will be.
Hopefully.
hey, Sly. Lee Goodman said, "Yes, you did, Sly," and I appreciate that.
Hey,
Keep a good brother around,
look,
man.
Lee, I tell people all the time, he's an ass, but he's a good dude.
Yeah, he really is. Now that's a perfect way to describe Sly. And ass I ain't gonna say a good asshole. No, no Diddy. Pause. He's a good dude, man. He's an asshole with a good heart, man. So I agree with that, Shcarri. That's a perfect way to put it. And he's smart, believe it or not. I know some of the stuff he says on here. You look like, bro, you sure? But he really is a smart dude, man.
But that's my thing. When I see something out there that could possibly harm you or hurt you, man, I wanna reach out there. Like, I ain't gonna say no names. I won't say no names, but
I know where this is going.
But I had a friend. I won't say no names. I had a friend who go and post stuff on IG because she wants to be seen. She want people to think she's doing something special or doing something good or whatever. And she posted a route that she went on. And the route literally showed a map to her fucking house. And if she had a stalker or somebody who was trying to, find out. Now, she's not very attractive, so she probably wouldn't have a stalker. She probably wouldn't have anybody trying to get her like that. But if she did have a stalker, the stalker would see the general location. The stalker would see the general location where she lives and could track her down and find her. So, me being the friend that I am, I give her a call and say, "Hey, this ain't a good look. You need to take that." "Well, fool, you don't have to. I can put what I want to put up. I don't care. It ain't showing my exact location, fool. Stay out of my goddamn business, nigga."
Oh, wait a minute.
What is all this seasoning this?
That's what Be quiet, Shauna. You don't know who I'm talking about.
I'm sure no one talked to you like that. I am sure no one that halfway likes you on at least 2 days out of the week talk to you like that.
No, that's what she said.
Except for Stacy. Stacy might get numb nut. She'll talk to that numb nut like that if she wants
to. Stacy give me the business.
Speaking of Stacy, where is Stacy? She hasn't said hey friends yet. Hey,
Stacy must be working. It's fall. Maybe she she busy,
Well, she busy. She busy with the quartet, keeping the quartet in line.
Don't do this in front of all these people.
The Columbia High Quartet of Gold. She keeping them in line. I love Stacy. That's my girl, man. Stacy like my little sister, man. So I'm gonna give Stacy hell. She my favorite troll on the internet. My favorite troll.
She be on them, ain't it?
She be on your behind.
I keep her on her toes, man. And the funny thing is, every blue moon, I will comment on Stacy page. I'll put something positive. I throw off the algorithm a little bit. I'll just go ahead and put something positive every blue moon.
This private chat's getting out of hand. Stop it. Y'all are distracting each other. Stop it.
But yeah. But hey, man. Shoot, man, I'm looking at the time, man. We're getting close to that time. Wanda, I don't know if you're still out there, Wanda. We're going to talk to you offline. We had a theme song, Wanda. We had a theme song, but we ain't
got no beat, though.
Yeah, we ain't got no beat for you, Wanda. we ain't got no beat for you. We ain't
And
no
we
beat.
can't buy no beat either, because clearly Chance eating hibachi with our money. So
Chance the president, Wanda, he got all the money. So we
Probably
looking.
sharing it, Dwayne. Probably sharing it with Dwayne.
we're about to start impeachment proceedings. Is
Yeah,
what we about to do.
Chance got all our money. But we did have theme music. We had theme music by what was the guy name? It was Hero. I forgot the name of the
Freedom.
song.
Freedom.
Freedom by Hero was our theme music, and we had that for about 2.5 years. We had that as our theme music before
Until we
every
got that
episode.
flag.
But then we got the flag from Facebook. We started getting a bunch of viewers on Facebook when we went live. So yeah, once we
She
No.
said she can go acapella, but Chance, no, we're not gonna trust Chance.
No
Yes.
chance.
Yeah, whatever.
No.
He'll be in there with a little keyboard.
Wanda, we good. We'll trust
have
you.
you met Chance?
She just don't remember Chance from school all the way or something.
You don't.
Wanda, we are at your creative whim, Wanda. Whatever you choose to do, we got to take it. So we ain't got no choice. So,
Not unless it sounds like Chance.
yeah, now if it sound like Chance, we can't
Shauna,
do
she
it.
said, "Yes, girl, you right." I remember. Oh, man.
So, y'all better stop talking about our president like that. That's our president.
That's my quarterback.
But yeah, man. Shoot, man, we getting close, man. It's almost an hour, man. We got to go ahead and get on. We like to take a walk down the 90s block. We take our 90s block. Man, what we do on the 90s block, we pick something from the 1990s and then we talk about it. We pick something from the 1990s and we talk about it. Well, what we're going to talk about this time from the 90s block, a few years ago, this week, the movie Juice in 1992. How many years ago that is, man? I don't know.
A lot.
Who got quick math?
33.
Okay, 33. No, it can't be 33. My sister was born in 88. My sister, I don't know. Somebody do some math. I don't know. I'll take your word for it.
92, 02, 12, 22, 33.
God, dog. Look at you.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, Cobb. I already knew. You know what I'm saying? I ain't messing with this.
And I slide correction. I actually don't think it was this week that it was released, but it was released in 1992.
Okay, well, 1992, whatever. Juice is a 1992 American crime thriller film directed by Ernest R. Dickerson in his directorial debut, written by Dickerson and Gerald Brown, starring Omar Epps, Tupac Shakur, Jermaine Hopkins, and Khalil Kain. It follows 4 black youths growing up in Harlem, following their day-to-day activities, their struggles with police misconduct, rival neighborhood gangs, and their family. The film marked the first acting role for Epps, Kain, and Shakur. It was shot in Harlem in 1991. Hey,
Shakir. Tupac Shakur.
That's it, Shakur.
No, you did not. You know we take this, right? Yeah, you tried to say Shakur.
Whatever.
It tripped him up a little bit, but you know what he meant.
On my TV, they showing Shakur Sanders over here on the actual TV. But anyway.
Who was Shakir Sanders?
Shadur. It's a Shadur. Y'all, I'm looking at Shadur. I'm looking at Shadur.
Maybe that's somebody I don't know. I'm not familiar with Shakir Sanders.
Hey, man, we got to put all y'all off. We have to see it.
What? He is just giving people new names today. Tupac,
send him to the waiting room. Put Broad
like that.
Pepe just put Broad in the waiting room. Our producer Pepe. Pepe, bring him back. Okay, Pepe brought you back.
Oh God,
Pepe
Brian,
said
he
he was
put
gonna
you
put you in the
out.
corner.
He didn't even mute you, Brian. He put you
Yeah, he
out.
put me out. Man,
That
come
Oh
was
my
on,
Pepe.
God.
man.
That wasn't me. That Pepe.
Oh my
Pepe, come
God.
on. I got
That was
something for
I'm
Pepe.
Pepe.
calling ice on
I'm
Pepe.
calling. I'm making that call.
Look,
That's the
I'm making
call
that
producer.
him
call,
up and
dog.
tell him what you want.
Hey, but we
Ice
supposed
is
to be
on
talking
the
about
man.
juice, man. We supposed to be talking about juice. We need everybody in the comments. Everybody in the comments, man. Leave. What is your
Wait,
favorite
yeah, I got
scene
a new
or
son.
character from the movie Juice? Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments, man. Something else about the movie Juice, man, which y'all didn't notice. Um, Q's girlfriend was a child molester. Q's
Yeah,
girlfriend was a child
A
the
molester. We
little
nurse.
love
older.
you too, Wanda. We love you back. We'll see you later, man. We love you back, Wanda. But yeah, yeah. A lot of people don't want to admit this, but Q's girlfriend was a child molester. If she was a nurse, let's think she was a nurse in the emergency room. So let's say she graduated high school at 18, went 4 years in college, then what? 22 years old, then 2 years in nursing school. That 20, at least 24. She was at
24.
least 24.
And he was 17.
Yeah, he was 17. Oh man, she was a child molester.
I think one of the underrated parts of the movie Juice was Samuel L. Jackson's character. He
Oh
on,
yeah.
on the pool hall, and he knew stuff before anybody else knew stuff. You know, when Q showed up, he was like, "Congratulations on the gig." He was like, "I just got it. How'd you know?" He was like, "I know everything." And then when he went in after the shooting, he was like, "You better get up out of here because the boys looking for you." Underrated role for Samuel L. Jackson.
But Samuel L. Jackson done been in every movie.
I
Every
mean,
movie that's ever
only
made.
like
Literally,
150,000 movies. Yeah.
literally every movie.
Yeah.
Literally.
But yeah, man. What was y'all favorite moment? Favorite moment from Dwayne Howard said, "You got the juice now. You got the juice now." That might have been the corniest thing to ever say, or stupidest thing to ever say. You just drop somebody off a goddamn roof, and the dude walk out to you. You got the juice now.
But you know that's like that dude, last name Marchand, I believe. Like him, Omar Epps, and Marlon Wayans all grew up together. So they were all best friends. So he put his boy in the movie and had him in the scene at the end.
Hey, you know what?
Little known tidbit.
I mean, I just thought about something. It's totally off what we talking about. Who do you think would have did a better role in a movie Above the Rim? You think Omar Epps would have did a better role than my man uh Tisha
Dwayne
Campbell,
Martin?
Dwayne Martin?
Nah.
You think you
Mm.
think Omar Epps? Because both of them, all they played in every movie, they played athlete. They played basketball player.
I'm gonna go
Dwayne Martin
Dwayne
actually
Martin.
looked like he could actually play basketball.
Yeah, because
So
Dwayne Martin could
y'all,
play.
I got a whole thread on Instagram that I found where somebody said Dwayne Martin is the best basketball playing actor. And it's a whole thread of clips from him in movies playing basketball. They say he's the best basketball playing actor that we've ever seen.
He can definitely play though.
Who is
Flight and Willie.
here would have been awesome.
Yep. Flight and Willie. He was Willie from White Man Can't Jump. But yeah, man, I wonder if Omar Epps would have did a good job in that role.
So my favorite scene in Juice is in the hallway when Bishop and Q run at each other in school.
Oh, at school, yeah.
He closes the locker and Bishop is behind the locker. And he said, "You know, the first time you called me crazy, I was tripping." He said, "But you know what? I am, and I don't give up." He said, "I don't give a F about you. I don't give a F about Steele. I don't give a F about Raheem." That's
Still,
it right
dog.
there.
Still was funny, dog. Still was funny. But
Fat
check this
chops.
out.
Fat chops.
The craziest thing about that movie, and I don't think it was my favorite, but my favorite, I'll give you my favorite, was when they used to call Q. Hey, Q! Because at USC Aiken, we used to do my boy, shout out to Sheralton. Used to do my boy Sheralt like that, who looked like Q. But the craziest scene was when Bishop went to hug Raheem mom after he had killed him.
Oh.
I was like, wow, boy, it's a cold world out here.
Grimy. I thought you were gonna say when he made them hug it out in the house, and he was like,
Oh yeah. Talking about Q and
And Bishop.
Bishop.
Hmm.
Yeah. No, when he went and hugged that dude, mama, and she's generally thinking she consoling him, and you holding your son's killer, murderer.
It's murder.
So yeah, man. But shout out to the people at Juice. One of the good movies, man. One of the good cult classics,
Why you
man.
did you say what your favorite scene was?
No.
Uh, you know what? My favorite scene was the whole DJ battle scene, man.
Mm.
I like the art of DJing, man. I like all of that. That was my favorite scene out the movie. I'm gonna be honest. It's an unpopular opinion among black folk, but I don't think Juice was that good a movie. I don't think
I
it was that
mean,
good.
I feel like it's like a lot of 90s black cinema. We like it because it was black and we didn't have a lot of black cinema then. And
Yeah.
now we like them and they're cult classics because it's nostalgic. So I don't think back then you had to be great movies for black folk to just like them because we weren't very well represented back then.
Nah, I'm gonna argue with you on that one because it was
You can
90s.
argue because that's what you want to do.
The 90s was a classic era of black cinema, man. I'm talking about they were really good. They were the
This
best
this movie
movies.
was in the 90s.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't think that fits under that category because I think the best movies were in the 90s. Then not just nostalgic, not just nostalgic feeling. I just think that the 90s had some real good movies.
I think we liked everything from the 90s because again, we hadn't seen a lot of them. You had the black exploitation phase, and then when that died out, we didn't get a whole lot. In the 90s, we got a lot. We had all these hood movies. All these hood movies came in the 90s, and we liked all of them, good, bad, indifferent. South Central, Fresh,
I wonder
Genesis, all
20
these
years from
movies.
now. I wonder 20 years from now our kids gonna feel that way about this Tubi era of movies. Where everybody releasing movies and stuff on Tubi.
It can't be because like we didn't have the boom mics in the well, Belly. I think you could see some of the boom
Belly
mics,
did. Yeah,
but
Belly did.
but it wasn't like hit you with the frying pan and then 2 seconds later you fall out.
Hey, speaking of Tubi movies, Tubi up their budget a little bit. It's a show called Damascus, and it has Aunt Viv, the dark skinned Aunt Viv from Fresh Prince,
Ain't
and
nigga.
and Martin Lawrence. And Martin Lawrence is on it. It's about this guy. Aunt Viv is the psychologist, and it's this dude. He just go and talk to a psychologist, and she put him on. It's set in 2025, but it's like some type of futuristic 2025 where the technology is just a whole lot better. It is it is hilarious. It's called
How is
Damascus.
Martin in it?
He's the uncle. He's the uncle.
No, I said, how is he? Like, is he? Because
What he
Is he
the
like,
role
coherent?
he's playing an uncle who used to be a gangster, used to be a hood, and he has a colostomy bag. He walked with a cane, so it kind of falls into his current ailments. You see what I'm saying? And he's still funny as hell. He is funny as hell, but he's leaning on the fact that he done had a stroke already. He leaned. That's a part of his character. So it works for him. But it's on Tubi. I think it's called Damascus. It is so funny. It is a comedy and it is funny. So
I'm gonna take your word for it on that
I
one.
know he's supposed to be talking about juice, but it is what it is. Um, let's get up out of here, man. Hey, any parting shots? LPZ, you got anything to say before we get out of here?
Man, happy to be back at work. I got 175 more days.
Wait
Hey,
a minute.
you don't start the countdown already?
Day one.
You got a little calendar. You checking them off like you doing a
Yes,
bid.
ma'am. Started at 180 down to 175.
Damn. S. Commerce. You got anything to say before we get out of here?
Hey, love on your people. Life is short, life is fleeting. Make sure you check in on your folks. When you see people who may be posting things that are alarming, reach out to them and offer them an ear to listen. Offer them a drink. Maybe they need a drink. Just check in on your people. Love on your people.
Well, check this, man. This is the Rip 28 podcast. This is a podcast where a few friends get together and we talk about a few things. Now, some of those things you might like, some of those things you might not like, but we keep on talking about them on the Rip 28 podcast. And this is for all the people out there. You know, you're dealing with your lady, you know, you're getting to that time, getting to that spot, and you're a little bit confused. You don't know which way to go, what to do, how to do it. Just always remember, 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. You can never go wrong.
Bye.
We'll see you later on the Rip 28 podcast.
The old 2 in the pink and 1 in the stinky.
I'm glad he ain't do the hand gesture.